There we go.
Hi. Happy St. Patty's Day tomorrow.
Happy St. Patty's Day, Terry.
Well, not tomorrow, Monday. Sorry.
Is it Monday?
Monday.
Oh. I haven't kept track of the days. I lose track of days of the week. Somebody in the cemetery.
How can you see over that mound of snow?
There's like a little ridge right in front of me right there. I could just peek right through it. And the cemetery is actually on higher ground.
Well, I can't see over it.
Oh yeah, it's not that bad. You can see. So, what have you been up to?
Nothing.
Nothing. That's too bad.
No.
Well, I was hoping to get a job.
Yeah, I'm trying that.
Well, don't worry. You keep trying. You'll get a job eventually.
You're being so nice. Stop it.
What's the matter with you?
You're freaking me out.
What?
You're not usually this nice.
I'm trying to give you encouragement here. What's wrong with that?
Because.
Oh, really? You've been dieting?
Stop it!
No, really, have you been?
What's wrong with you?
No, I'm just saying. It looks like you've lost a little weight.
Stop.
You are eating properly, aren't you?
Stop it.
I mean, you know, say Billy doesn't give you enough money and stuff like that for food, but you do have enough food, don't you? You know, you're eating vegetables and a balanced diet, I hope.
Stop.
Well, you know it's better for your gut if you do.
No, I can't afford vegetables.
Even canned vegetables?
I was going to do that, but now I only get like $10 here and there, and it's really not like enough. And then everything else I have to get.
And whatever happened with your unemployment?
Oh, that well, you know, it was cut off on December 29th.
Yeah.
But they just made an announcement like yesterday that that the government struck some kind of deal or something. But so now it has to go in for the vote.
Now there must be some.
At least it was some kind of news.
Have you considered possibly food stamps or?
I wouldn't get that because Billy makes too much, even though.
Well, right now he's on unemployment.
No, he's on workers' comp.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
But he would probably still make too much for what that, you know.
You gotta have some money for food. I mean, what are you eating during the week?
I've been living out. He bought cans of tuna fish, so I've been eating that and English muffins.
Well, that's not too bad, but.
And peanut butter when I want to change up.
Oh, well, it explains how you're losing weight anyway.
Stop!
Well, there's nothing wrong with losing weight. It's healthy at your age, you know. You don't want to be too heavy. But you really should be eating a balanced diet. You do need some vegetables in there somewhere.
I know.
So you should try the farmer's market. No, that's too early in the year for that.
And they're way too expensive anyway because it's all fresh.
Well, you got to tell Billy you need a little extra money, that's all. Yeah. Or have you thought about public assistance?
I can't get public assistance.
I think you should be able to get something.
I told you, even the Obamacare, they want like the cheapest is like $200 a month, and that's for like some kind of weird insurance that nobody's ever even heard of and probably wouldn't get taken anywhere anyway.
Well, I got to tell you something. It's still better than no insurance.
And the other one is $500 for the what was it? Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Well, that's the most expensive. Yeah, that's going to be up there.
But that's one of the better insurances. That's why, and everybody knows it, and it gets taken everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Well, as long as you got enough to eat. You got something to eat anyway. You know, you don't want to let yourself get run down and stuff like that when you're out there pounding the pavement looking for work. So, have you had any other leads out there? Just that one?
Yeah, actually no, because I put my resume up on like Career Builder and all that, and I've actually gotten some bites. Like people just like called me out of the blue and been
what kind of jobs?
I came across your resume on Career Builder and blah blah blah. Are you interested in this and blah blah blah? But some of it was for like things that I'm not really even interested in. But they said that like I had a lot of skills that like would be good for like a crossover. But,
well, you know, at this point, you really, it's not matter what you're interested in. You need a job.
The one was like for banking and stuff and administrative. I don't want to do all that. I just want to do something simple.
Well, banking, that probably requires a degree, I'm going to guess.
No, because like on my resume,
No, I don't mean, like I know you, did you actually go to school for it?
No.
Then you can't put
down
that.
my regular school that I went to, high school. So they saw my resume, so why would they call me if they were looking for somebody who had a degree?
I don't know, you know. Maybe they have to.
On my resume.
Maybe they didn't read the resume that closely. Some people don't, you know. Some people are lousy at reading. They don't pay attention, you know. Now, generally.
That's one thing I don't lie about on my resume.
What, educational levels?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, you're looking pretty good anyway. You know, it's like you've been out there doing something.
Stop it!
A little flush cheek thing going on today, like you've been exercising out there.
What is wrong
Eh?
with you?
No, what do you mean wrong with me? What?
Why are you being nice? Stop
Why
it.
would I not be nice?
Because you're never nice to me.
I'm always nice. It's all in your mind. It's all in your mind, you know? You have these feelings of persecution.
Stop it!
And have you thought about speaking to somebody about that?
Stop!
I mean, you know, if you go to like county mental health, they can give you help.
Stop it!
What do you want me to do?
Stop.
What do you want me to do? I'm, you know,
How are you wearing this? It's too hot. Take it off.
'cause all my shit's in the pockets. I don't want to lose anything.
So stick it in
And
the
when
back.
the thing is, when I come home tonight with Scott, and then everything falls out of the pockets. It's gonna be cold tonight when I come home. So I'm
Why
all
don't
right.
you just throw it in the back for now?
So I don't feel like taking it off. Too lazy.
Aren't you hot?
Hey, not everybody's as energetic as you are. You know?
Aren't you hot with that on?
Not really. Why? You feeling hot? Oh, I can't help you with that. But there is a snow pile in front of us. You can
No.
sit on that for a little while. That should do it.
It was all dirty too.
Well, you should have worn a lighter shirt today.
Well, I thought this would be okay. And it is okay like when we're outside, but when we're in here, it gets a little warm.
Poor Terry. Never good enough. What?
What?
What's the matter?
What's never good enough?
Well, I mean, it's just a shame that things never seem to work out for you, you know?
Oh, bitch.
What? I'm not doing anything to you. What? Nobody's doing anything to you. Oh, Scott said hi, by the way.
Stop!
What's the matter? And so did Mike.
Stop it!
They wanted to know. You know what? They wanted to know how you'd been doing. They were a little worried about you.
Stop it! You guys are confusing me.
Well, they saw the video last week where you were complaining about how you couldn't get a job, everything else, and they were a little bit worried. That's all.
Stop it!
What? I thought it was nice of them
Stop.
to. It was nice that they would inquire anyway. It's not like they don't care, you know. They're both pretty nice guys. They're not going to just say, "Oh, hell with that."
Yeah,
Good.
just not to me.
They're always nice to you, Terry. Come on.
Yeah.
When are Mike and Scott not nice to you?
Gee, I don't know. When Scott's talking about me spanning the George Washington Bridge.
Oh, come on. He's only joking. That just means, that just means being nice. He's including you in the conversation. That's all.
Really?
Yeah. I don't understand you. Why would he not be nice to you? Scott always has nice things to say
Mike,
about
when
you.
he's calling me a dummy.
Oh, come on. That's just a term of endearment. He calls everybody dummy. He calls me dummy.
He does not call you dummy. I've never heard him call you dummy.
Well, not on
Although
camera.
I have heard him call Scott dummy when he wears shorts all the time.
Well, there, see what I mean? See what I mean? He doesn't mean anything by
Why
it.
does he wear shorts all the time? It's winter.
I don't think he has any long pants without holes in them anymore. That's what it is.
Why didn't he buy more?
I think he's too cheap. That, and he really doesn't spend, because he doesn't work, he doesn't spend a lot of time outside. Usually Scott is only wearing those shorts from the car to the supermarket to the restaurant
But all
to the
he has
house.
to do is buy like maybe one or even two pairs of pants.
He won't do that. Because he's never outside long enough to get really cold. He's only outside between stuff. Like I said, just long enough to go from the car to the house, or from the house to the
What
car.
about when he goes to like work and stuff, like picking these people up and stuff?
It's all indoor stuff. He's in the car driving. He's in a supermarket shopping.
What
he's
about
in-
when he's going to be out doing like yard work?
but
now?
that's in nice weather.
But isn't he doing anything for the rest of the?
And when you're working physically outside, you're really not noticing. You're working. You're working up a sweat, like shoveling stuff like that. You got to sweat. And he doesn't do the shoveling because they got people come and do that stuff. I'm sure. Wealthy people always do. So no, he doesn't. He's getting too old for that anyway. Poor Scotty's pushing up on 50 years old. He can't be out there shoveling. And don't you be touching a shovel.
Stop it!
I'm just saying, you got to be careful too. Let me tell you something. Heart disease among women is a very serious thing. There's a high statistic. I think the more.
Like I would think of picking up a shovel.
I'm just saying. You got to be careful.
That's funny.
I mean, I know you're not nearly old enough to worry about that kind of thing, but still, you got to keep it in mind. I mean, what are you, 32?
Stop it!
What?
No!
What's the matter? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you're 28.
Stop it!
26?
Stop!
I'm just saying. Okay.
Stop being nice!
I'm always nice. I don't understand you.
Stop!
Why would I not be nice?
Because you're making me wonder.
About what? What is there to worry
What the hell are you
about?
up to?
I'm not up to anything. Why would I be up to anything? My God, you really have been persecuted a lot.
Stop it!
I mean, why would you want people to be? You want people to be unpleasant to you?
No, but you always are.
I'm
So
never.
I'm used to it.
I'm never unpleasant to you. That's ridiculous. Why would I ever be unpleasant to you?
Stop.
Or Mike or Scott or Julio or anybody.
Who the hell is Julio?
Well, you know Julio.
I don't know Julio.
You forgot about Julio?
Stop it! I don't know any Julio.
From the old neighborhood. He used to hang out with us all the time.
You're right.
You forgot him?
Stop it.
Oh, that's going to break his heart.
Stop.
See, this might be a sign that you're drawing blanks.
Oh, and Scott, I never said that I was going to be a prostitute on Second Life. I said that people could do that if they wanted to.
Oh, my God. Why would you think he would think that?
Because you told him that the last time, and
I
he
would
said,
never tell him something
Yes,
like that. That's
I know.
ridiculous. That's ludicrous. Why would anybody say that?
That's why I have it on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube lies all the time.
Stop it!
They do. They change things around. You can't go by YouTube.
Stop!
What? What's the matter? What are you getting all excited about?
Stop it, Jim.
Would you like something else to eat?
Stop it.
Would you like some bubble gum?
Stop it!
How about some candy?
Stop!
Oh, do you need aspirins?
No.
Got some Altoids. I would if I can open the damn thing up one-handed. Maybe I can't. Want an Altoid?
No.
Don't eat the white ones. Those are
Why do I
aspirins.
need one?
No. I'm just saying, it's nice. I like them. Especially the teeny tiny
Very
ones.
strong though.
Well, that's why I like the really tiny ones like this, because there's not enough there to really get a burn out of it. Just enough there so it tastes like candy. And I can eat this kind of candy because it's sugar-free. So what else is going on in your life?
Nothing.
How's your car doing? Check the oil?
No.
Do you think it needs oil?
I don't think so.
Has Billy checked it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, you should check the car. Have it checked out. Have Billy check the oil, stuff like that. You don't need any...
Do you want to check it?
Where's the car?
Over there.
How far is it from here?
Like, right over there.
2 spaces over?
Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, down towards, like where the Chinese restaurant is.
Oh, that's a long way from here. Let Billy check it.
You check it.
That's his job.
Hey, you're being nice today.
I know, but I gotta tell you the truth. My foot hurts me a little bit. My ankle. Because
Does it really?
Yeah, it does actually. So I don't want to walk over there unless I absolutely have to. Yeah, and anyway, I don't want Billy to think he shouldn't have anything to do, you know.
Stop.
The man needs to feel useful.
Okay.
You know, he's been injured. You want him to feel like you need him. Anyway, it doesn't take much to check oil. You can do it yourself, too.
I know I have before.
Then why don't you do it again?
Because you were being nice and...
Well, you know, I would
See that?
I would gladly do it, except that my ankle feels like it's swollen up a little bit. I just don't want to walk on it right now, that's all. It's been all winter long a problem. So what else is going on?
Nothing.
You sure?
Has
I
to...
thought you were doing arts and crafts and stuff.
Yeah, I always do arts and crafts.
Oh, no, you do a very good job at it, too.
The fuck is wrong with you today?
What does it
Stop
matter? I just
it.
complimented your arts and crafts. What's
Oh my
wrong with
God,
that?
just
You used to make me such nice things. Maybe that nice box that time, and there was that little thing, that little house that hangs from the rope.
Well, house that hangs from the roof.
You gave me a little like birdhouse that hangs from a rope.
No, you took that from me!
Oh, I would never take any from you. Come on now.
Stop it! It's me!
Why would I take something like that from you? That's ridiculous.
My birdhouse bag. It was so cute.
Actually, it's not a birdhouse. It's like a little...
No, it is a birdhouse. Well,
It's
bird
too
feeder.
small. It's too
a bird
small for that.
feeder.
It's supposed to hang from a Christmas tree, I think.
No, it's a bird feeder.
Well, I don't remember that.
It has the cat.
I have it hanging next to the car, and it's...
It has the cat. It has his mouth open, and the bird flies into the cat.
Oh, no. I remember that. No, I'm not talking about that. It's like a little house. It looks like a little tiny house. About the size of a Christmas tree ornament. I thought you made that.
I don't think so.
I know you made the box.
Yeah, I definitely made the box.
And it was
Do you
something...
still have the box?
Yeah. You also made me something out of a
You use
piece of
it?
wood. Yeah, I got stuff in it.
Where are you putting it?
Oh, it's the
I
knickknacks
made it
mostly.
for your cigars.
Why? I use a
my
huge
box.
humidors have to have a special kind of humidity system. You can't just use any box for those. Do I have
Use
things?
it if you're going to use them like right away.
I really never smoke enough to use them right away.
And yeah, I did make you a wooden thing on that tree
Yeah,
stump.
out of the tree stump. I still have that.
The Aquarius. Do you really?
Yeah, I always keep your arts and crafts.
Stop!
Come on.
Do you really have it?
Of course. Everybody asks me who my kids are.
Stop it!
What?
Jim,
What's the matter?
stop it! I make better crafts than kids.
No, you do. You do. I shouldn't say that. You do make good arts and crafts. Yeah, that was a very nicely done box. I couldn't have done as well. You know, I'm not talented in that area at all, so.
Fuck.
mean, I could probably do it if I
All
could.
right, I'm in an alternate universe today or something.
The only way I can really draw a design is to put it down the end of my rifle range and just shoot it with the 22 or something. I could do a design that way. But in front of me, nah, it would never work.
And what do you mean you can do it?
I don't have your talent.
How do you do a sign with a gun?
You aim like you want to do a smiley face on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
You just aim for the smiley, like you pop, 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 pop. 2 eyes, 2 shots for the eyes, like that, and 1 for the nose. Not everybody has your talents.
Oh my god.
What?
Would you stop it?
What is the matter with you today?
Yeah, me.
I don't understand. What? I mean, see what I mean about these feelings of persecution you seem to have?
Stop it.
I'm just saying that you really should deal with this
You're right.
situation. And this could be holding you back.
Stop it.
What is the matter?
Stop it.
You're not feeling well?
Will you please stop?
Oh, I'm not
Just
doing
be
it.
who you normally are.
I am being who I
please.
normally am.
Stop.
Ask anybody. I'm not being normal. Everybody says so. You're the only one who thinks people are being mean to you all the time.
I'm not going to talk to you anymore until you start being mean again.
I don't understand. Why would I be
Stop it.
deliberately mean to you?
Because you always are.
Never, never. Come on, Terry.
And you're freaking me out.
This is like what you say about Mike and Scott all the time. They never mean to you either, and I don't understand.
Stop.
What was that? I think somebody just backed into something. You know, they never mean to you, and yet you always feel that they're persecuting you somehow, but they never really are.
Stop it.
Come on. If you met Mike on the street, what do you think he's going to do to you?
Probably kill me.
Why would you think that? You know, Mike meets hundreds of people every
Run me
day.
over with this truck and call it an accident.
Come on now. Mike's the UPS man. He meets hundreds of people
know.
every day. He doesn't kill
Good
them.
excuse.
A lot of people say good things about Mike. They like Mike. Except you. You're the only one who seems to have a problem with him.
I don't have any problem. He has a problem with me. He don't like
He has
me.
no problem. He always says good things about you.
He does not.
Of course he does.
Stop.
See how you know how you always so get up and go. You're out there, even though you know it's a tough job market. You're always looking,
Stop.
and you're always willing to take on crappy jobs, even though you need the money, and you try hard. You make a good sandwich too. He said from the sandwich shop, and
He wouldn't know. He never ate my sandwiches. Scott did.
well, Scott said it was good, so you know it's good if Scott says it's good. You
Oh,
know,
and speaking of, did you hear that the...
Quiznos. Yes, I know.
No. What
Go
about Quiznos?
They're going chapter 11.
I have no idea about that, but they're not even down there anymore.
I know they're long gone. It's a soup
Yeah.
place there now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
not where they were,
Zoop.
though. It's further down.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I know they're gone.
But I loved Quiznos. Seriously.
Well, they couldn't compete with Subway, and they
I
were
don't
having.
know why their food was so much better than Subway.
Well, the problem I think is a corporate problem. They have a problem dealing with their franchises. Franchise owners sued and won a big lawsuit against them because there's too much corporate interference with the individual running of these little franchises.
I don't really like Subway's food.
Subway's always had pretty good food, but I don't really get too carried away with them. It's a basic sandwich.
The meat tastes too dehydrated.
I only ever get turkey and tuna there, and it tastes like turkey and tuna.
I usually get just like the BLT, and that's pretty good.
Yeah, their bacon's all right.
And I liked when they had that barbecued chicken thing because it tasted like pulled pork. But I don't know if they still have that.
No, I'm not sure.
But that's like...
Well, the stupidest thing they ever did was get rid of you over there.
Stop it.
Well, I'm saying, people said you were the sandwich queen. Even Scott said it. I said, Terry can whip up one mean sandwich. What's the matter?
Stop it.
Oh, you don't have to be embarrassed. Come on.
Stop it.
It is a pretty big compliment coming from the king of eating.
No.
When the king of eating says you did a pretty good job, there must be something there, They said you were pretty good. You made them pretty good lunch.
Stop.
I always said you were a pretty good cook. I remember when you used to live over there by Mrs. Brady.
Cook that.
Well,
It's
same
already
thing.
cooked.
You made it. You crafted it. You were a sandwich crafter. It was
Sandwich
like
artist.
there you go.
That's what
Yes.
the title is.
Yes, you were a sandwich artist. Yeah. Diane's apartment is empty over there.
So what does that mean?
You and Billy can move back.
Stop it.
Come on, we'd love to have you in the neighborhood. Mrs. Brady misses you guys so much.
Mama.
What?
Stop being mean.
How is that being mean? The suggestion.
Scott should have moved over there.
He doesn't want to pay that kind of rent. He doesn't have. Well, he'd have to get a job if he
It
paid
would
that
have
kind
been
of rent.
convenient
For what?
to pick you up every Saturday.
Well, maybe that, but not to his clients over Heritage Hills. It wouldn't be. He's too far.
Why?
He's all the way. They're all in Bedford. He's all the way over there, where he is now. He's 5 minutes away from
close.
Heritage Hills. Yeah, well, not too far, but still.
It's very close.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Either
really.
go in the back way or you could even jump on the highway.
Problem is, he'd have to go on the books, make a lot more money for $1,200. I think it's $1,200 or $1,400
Why
a
do we have
month.
to go on the boat?
But what's she charging you over there?
Well, I don't remember.
14,
No,
12?
maybe 12. I don't really
Yeah,
remember.
that's a lot of money. You know, remember, he only has a pension check and whatever he picks up nickel and diamond or they're at Heritage Hills, he's doing taxi service, limo driving and shit. So he really can't afford that. And it's a lot more room than he needs too.
Yeah, because this was only
You gotta remember, he has like 2 pieces of furniture plus his bed.
the new place that we rent was only like, well, it was $13.50, and then he lowered it one time to $12.50, and now he had to raise it again, but to $12.75. So
That's $25 more. That's all. That's not too bad. You can do it. We have confidence in you.
yeah, right.
Of course we do. Of course we do.
Stop it.
Stop what? Nobody's doing anything to you.
I woke up in the Twilight Zone today
Why would you think that?
because that's the only logical explanation.
No, come on.
I woke up in a parallel universe.
In what